Well, this is a kind of a weird video to make, but essentially this is sort of like a test because, well, hey, real hand, shadow hand, whoa, whoa, whoa. Not particularly ASMR-y, but maybe it will work. Basically, I had some stuff I needed to clean up from doing a bunch of projects and things today. This is my recording day, and it's very late recording night now. So, I wanted to do this test of my camera because recording another thing earlier, I remember I had issues with my the mic in my camera had this thing where it was very like, I'm sure this video is very quiet. The issue with my mic though was that it was like it would like phase audio to the left and right. And that's the whole reason I got an external mic for my camcorder in the first place, is because my mic was doing that. However, I only noticed it when I was wearing headphones, because I specifically like phasing it left and right that way because it was connected that way. But it's possible that was just some weird fluke when I was recording then, or with my computer or something. So I recorded a video just to see what the audio would be like, and I did the 5.1 surround sound thing, which only works on one setting here. Funny enough, it works on the setting where the setting of the AVCHD setting, it works on that one, but not on the other ones. The other ones, if I do the other ones, it will only work in like if I do the other settings, it will only work in 2-channel stereo. So I wondered if that was maybe the problem, and I just needed to like essentially maybe it was that I needed to record, in a certain thing, so maybe the 2-channel stereo sounds like it's phasing left and right now. I have no idea, so I'm just going to do this, and we'll see what noises do and don't get picked up, I guess, and if it does the audio phasing thing or not, so we'll see. And I just had stuff to clean up, like I said, so I'll just kind of tidy this stuff a bit around me randomly. We'll see if any of the audio gets picked up or anything, and I don't know if this video is even going to be worth doing, but, more content is more content. And I think I may also, I have a music thing, so we'll throw this music behind it as well, just in case these sounds aren't enough. Actually, we'll do that later, since these will be doing sounds. I can ramble more at you in a sec. I'll do the cleaning stuff, maybe half talking. I don't know. I didn't really plan this video. I'm sure a lot of it's going to be unlistenable because I'm just talking out of nowhere. I also just realized I forgot to open up my pop before I started this. So if you'll excuse me, I will leave for a moment and go in another room and open this and then be back in. I'm very good at it. This is what happens when I don't plan things. I realized this would have been a smarter thing to record with my microphone like in the middle of my room, but I didn't do it, so here we are. I have this terrible habit of just kind of tossing stuff either on my chair or on my bed. And, oops. And just letting that be that, you know. And I'm like, I'll get it later. And I kind of like, I definitely do the lazy thing of like, move stuff to the side. And then it's like, oh, well, it's off to the side, so whatever. It's fine. I'll deal with it later. Then later comes. And usually later is like, I either want to sit down and play a game and I can't because everything is in my chair. Or I want to go to bed and I can't because everything's in my bed. Not an ideal situation, not a great setup. But, you know. You do what you gotta do. I'm trying to avoid really loud sounds, but I'm also not trying particularly hard to achieve that. I'm kind of just like, I don't want it to be like, here's me, super soft, because like my microphone is barely registering like that I'm doing any audio right now at all. So I'm not getting little lines on there, but I know it's working for my other tests. So if I'm really loud, it'll show up, but I need to turn the volume up for this and I don't want to. So, yes, I do want this, oh, that was already closed, oops. I do want this to be, you know, relaxing and stuff, but I think sometimes, you know, there's more, we found ASMR, in general, by happenstance. So, we do know that ASMR can just kind of happen, you know? And that's, I think, something that's kind of important to remember. Because if you're just out here trying really hard every time to make ASMR be a thing, it's probably, like, sometimes, it can work sometimes, for sure. But there's going to be plenty of times where it doesn't. And, I think that, like, for me, particularly when I'm thinking of stuff, it's like, you don't really do like eye exams or like hearing tests with the idea in your mind that like, okay, this is going to induce ASMR. It just kind of happened. So natural things will do it. So I'm always kind of hoping that if I just kind of do things and just the more deliberate natural sounds of doing stuff will end up creating it sometimes. I don't know if that's true, but at least for the things that I do, but maybe. It could be. In some manner or another. Did I write these down? Yeah, I should check that. I'll math out some of this stuff in a minute here. Did I write this down before I forget that? Also, I have things in here that I don't know if I will be able to show them or not yet for video projects and things, so that's why also I'm just showing you the silhouettes on the wall. Maybe I didn't explain that. It's not me trying to be mysterious, it's just, you know, what I'm doing. Oh geez, do I have to? I do. this marker sucks. Well, the marker's fine, I guess, but it's basically like a super fine point marker. I got it to be a pen. I got a pack of them, and they do write really well, so I do like that. But they also kind of leak stuff out near the tip where I hold it, and so I always get. I remember writing stuff with it. I hold it too close to there every time, and I get some of this on me, and it doesn't want to get off, and it sucks. Is that maybe no, yes, and then no, right? No, yes, no, yes, right? Yes, no, I can't do it. That one either. Why did I write? Oh, 'cause that's. And I think there was a reason I didn't pick that one. I think. Oh, somebody's probably gone there. Okay. No, yes. Should I write that down? Yes. No, yes. And oh, I guess I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, I'm getting a little sidetracked on my own thing I'm trying to do here. It's not really my intent to make a super long video, but you know. And if this video fails, that's going to be a problem. Like, not a huge one, but kind of one. Because, you know, just trust me, bro. No, it's going to be a problem, because it's like, I'm telling myself I don't want filler videos, but, like, I thought I had all this progress and all this stuff ready, and I think when I just looked, I've been pushing so hard to get all this stuff done, and I'm like, I've only done, like, 10 videos. It's like around 10, I think. So right now, as of recording this, I'm still in July, but it's like mid-July. So I would have to miraculously record like a bunch of like, 2/3 of the videos, and I guess I record in August as well, but I will probably shoot for a video every other day at this point, and then just hope for the best. Because like, I just don't believe that I can do much better than that, you know? I just don't think I can, like, I don't think I can get more than, well, I don't think I can get more than that, but I don't think I can even get, like, I don't think I can get a full 31 even if I'm recording during the month. even if I front load it with all of these. So unless I do a lot of more shoddy videos, I don't really want to do that. This is probably my most, right now, the most like, this is gonna suck kind of video, and I'm hoping it's not gonna be as bad as I feel like it is right now. I think I mentioned this in several videos, but it's still, like, it's just on my mind still, because I'm very tempted. It's still very new to me. I saw I saw this microphone for my camcorder that could potentially be really awesome. Which again, if this mic that's built into this sounds better than I thought it has this whole time. I mean, like, an internal mic is always going to have issues of picking up the sound of the camera itself as well. That's always a thing, whereas having your mic be more external is going to help get rid of that. The further your mic can be from your camera, the better it's going to be for that as well. But like I said, when I originally recorded, I really thought this was like, this was like the best microphone I've had. Built-in microphone on my camera is pretty much, like, I don't know if the sound is quite as, like, dynamic as it was on my first Sony Handycam, but, like, just, there's way less operating noise than that. But the audio glitching thing, that audio anomaly of phasing left and right really quickly, was obviously a huge problem. So the fact that this, if this doesn't do that now, for who knows what reason, I don't know. I don't know if I would go without a microphone, but I do. The thing is, and I like my microphone that's on there, my Rode microphone. I do, but I just don't like. I don't know. I don't like that it is inconsistent when I'm around different areas of the microphone. Like if I'm walking around the room or something, and I'm trying to listen through that, it just doesn't really, it doesn't go well. I could turn this light off, I think. I don't think that's casting much light over there, is it? Oops. That doesn't look like it. Okay, good. I think it's a fine microphone and all. I don't have any issues with it, really. But, well, yeah, I do. I think that's the lie. My only issue with it is, yeah, that inconsistency of, like, when you're moving around the microphone. It sounds much different when you're behind it than it does when you're in front of it, which is probably a problem this microphone doesn't have as much of an issue with. It has some directionality probably. This is a stereo mic, whereas my Rode one is actually just a mono microphone. But this microphone's like on the top of this basically, so like it would probably be more of an issue if I was like below the camera, which is versus above the camera, which is like less likely to happen. I don't do too many things. Because obviously if you're too low, you're not even in the frame anymore. I don't know. So put that over there. How long has this video been? It's probably been too long for me to do what I want to do here now too. I was actually going to put my microphone away, but now I think I'm going to keep it out. Just so I can remember to record stuff with it, because I might still do that. And it might motivate me more. So... ooh. Yeah, but the microphone I was looking at, maybe we'll cue the music now, just because then we'll be able to salvage this somewhat. We'll add music in now for this other music thing that I recorded, then I'll just put those two pieces together, and we'll call this a video, and just hope that somehow this works out. Basically, I don't know. I saw this microphone and I wanted to use the microphone on this camera, and it, you know, because it's like, it's got multiple settings, kind of like my Blue Yeti does, but it just connects right into the camera. And I like my camera being the microphone. So, like, I like the idea of this because then it has, like, you know, you can do the stereo, you can do the shotgun thing, you can do cardioid or whatever, you can do front and back. And with all that stuff, it could potentially be just, like, exactly the upgrade I want on my camera, and just be able to just kind of pick up audio. You know, so if I'm going to be running around the camera, I can either do it in stereo, which I'd probably leave it in most of the time, I would think, or I could just, you know, leave it in, like, the pickup, you know, unidirectional pickup, omnidirectional, I mean, pick up everything pattern, and, you know, then I won't worry about whatever side I'm on, as long as I'm the same kind of distance to it, as long as I'm relatively the same. Also, I'm going to do quick, I was going to stock my fridge with some more pop. I'll try to do that while the music also plays. I think it's like 5 minutes or something of music, so I don't know how long I'll be rambling either. That's out of the way yet too. I still got a couple things to do. There was less to tidy up than I thought, so I probably could have just done that and played the music and been done. But I don't know. I thought this would be somewhat interesting to hear the audio on the microphone and stuff too. Some people will probably ask for the music later, maybe. And I've just been dicking around on my thing, so it's like I didn't really specifically record anything all that great for these, so no big loss, I don't think. So, but I'm also gonna try to not do too much more of that, because I don't want to. Much like I don't want to do a bunch of here's all the rambles, here's all the eating videos, here's all the page turning videos. I don't want to do a bunch of like here's all the music in the background ones, but it does kind of help for some things. So I'm also not gonna do it double. Some people double dip on that shit. Like, hey, let's do music, and also a version without music. I'm like, that's excessive. I don't need a double dip on goddamn videos. Though usually when I watch ASMR videos, I will admit I usually do them without music, just because I don't get the tingles to the music. You know what I mean? Probably that's pretty self-explanatory. You probably understand that. There's a boy down there hiding from me. Let's take these out of their plastic prisons as well. Down here. I should have left the clock at the point when I actually said I'm going to start doing this now. I'll take these out just to make this easier too. Let's put them back in as I do that. Let's get smarter. Even wiser. Even wise man say it. Okay. Oh, that's going to cause it. ideas for stuff to do, and I have a small handful left I want to do. It's just hard because, you know, time and stuff. And usually it's like I need the time, and I need the environment and the motivation. I need everything to align for me, and it doesn't always do that. And that's okay that it doesn't always do that. But obviously, I would prefer if it did always do that, because then I wouldn't have to worry about it. Whoa, that's gonna come right up by itself, eh? Jeez. I'm sure this is a really calming sound. Ripping these out of the plastic. I'm so far away, I won't even hear it that much. Probably won't even matter. Okay, well, that takes care of that. And, I think I more or less got that done. So, bring this down. Here, shut this light off. Get that taken back to where it belongs, to where it once belonged. Okay. Oh, this is not gonna go elegantly. Come on. How do I ever get this back here? This. Here. I guess I can leave that light on because that doesn't need to really move. Let's toss these in the trash over there. Pardon my reach. Okay, it's more or less done. So there we are. Am I in frame well? No. I very much am not. The lighting is very much bad. But, wasn't really about that. So, I figured I would just kind of keep talking a bit, just in case the music is still going. I don't want to be, you know, have nothing on the screen when the music is going. But, actually, let's turn on this web light. Why not? We're already out here doing crazy stuff. Let's turn on that light too. And, put this down a little bit. I think this is still actually kind of crooked, angle-wise. Like, I'm looking at it like this. It kind of looks like it. Can I? Is that better? I have no idea. Turn that back around. Ta-da! Now you can almost see me. Oh, my hair is terrible. When is it not? There you go. So, that's been the video. Hopefully the music behind this has helped. Hopefully the mic actually sounds okay. It will make me question my life decisions of if I should even have an external mic anymore or not. But yeah, that mic I was looking at that would be awesome to have was like $300. So that's why I haven't exactly jumped on it either. I would love to, but would I use it enough? Is that like justifiable for a hobby that I don't, make money off of? Probably not. Probably not. But, alright, so, I don't know how long it has been, how much time has passed. My music is all in and done. I guess realistically I could just start my music before I even said I was going to start it, and those already have been playing, and that's fine. This whole video is a very bizarre experiment, probably a failed one, but regardless, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know how the mic sounds, what you think of it. Very, very random, a very strange tidying up off screen. It's something new, I guess. So at least it's different. That's usually the best compliment you can give something that is terrible, is just to be like, it's different. It's unique. I've never seen anything like it before. And if I can help it, I hopefully will never see anything like it again. A once-in-a-lifetime experience, we all hope. So, thanks for joining in, watching and whatnot. You have a great day.